video. Today we are doing a Q&A. So today we're doing Q&A because I feel like it's been a really long time since we've done our last Q&A. And with the 30-day uploading 30 days of bunnies or 30 days of Ray, I thought why not do a Q&A. I honestly have no idea when the last Q&A was. I want to say it was like a month ago at a minimum. So I hope you guys are having a good day, and if you guys are, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, and if you're new, hit that sub button with your bunny ball. Let's get into the Q&A. Today's Q&A will be done from Twitter, and it was based off questions I asked a couple of days ago. A couple of days I asked you guys to give me some Twitter questions, and one of my main questions was why am I still using this iPhone? It's been like 3 days since I've had my new one. Why am I still using this iPhone? And that is because I have been so busy. I haven't had time, or I don't back up like all my stuff to my iCloud every day or anything like that, or like ever. Like literally I had never done it before. So I was trying to like do that, and then I just ended up not having time. But it's on today, and everything's on it now, but I'm gonna activate it today. So it will be no longer using this iPhone as of today. Our first question is from Kevin, or K6S Gaming. It says, favorite taco, question mark. My favorite taco is my mom and my grandma's tacos. They make something called grandma tacos, which is like super secret family recipe, but basically it's amazing. And they put like Parmesan cheese on the outside. It's really good. It's like, you guys would have to see me eat them to understand. And I'm thinking about doing a video on my grandma's tacos when I go back home. So that might be something for you guys. Other than that, like my favorite taco like outside of that, maybe at like a fast food place or something like that. I very strangely, for some reason, love Taco Bell tacos or Del Tacos soft tacos. I don't know why. Taco Bell tacos, usually like at the end, like the bottom part's a little bit like soggy from like the meat, and I just love that like little like, not when it's too soggy, but when it's just like a little bit like soft at the bottom, and then they put so much cheese, and I love it. And then Del Taco for me is like one of my favorite soft tacos because I love the ranch sauce or whatever it is that they do with their chicken soft tacos. Oh, it's so good. My next question is from Nike J. Do you have a workout playlist that you're currently jamming to? If so, would love to know or to add that playlist. Thanks. I'm not really currently listening to any playlists. I usually just put on Pandora. That's what I've always done. I don't know, I've never really like done playlists for some reason. I've always been like way too lazy. So I just put on Pandora, and I'll put like just a person that I want to hear basically. Like, so right now when I listen to, like when I work out, I usually listen to like Spanish music. I'll put in like Nicky Young radio or something like that, and then that'll usually just spark some songs that I like, because I feel like for some reason those kind of songs just make me want to work out. Like it's just like so upbeat, and I just like can get a really good work in with Spanish songs. I don't know. I don't know what they're saying, but I love them. Marnog said, what sauce do you prefer, red or white garlic sauce on your pizza? And congrats on 120K. Love you, Ray. Love you, Marnog. Guys, that's so crazy. We had 120K a couple of days ago. So thank you guys so much for helping us achieve 120,000 bunnies on YouTube. I am like, honestly, I can't even thank you guys enough. But red sauce, I hate white garlic sauce on my pizza. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I just don't like it. I feel like it ruins the pizza, and if you are a major fan of white garlic sauce, I'm sorry, I hate it. David Chairs says, pancakes or waffles? Depends. If I can have like any style of either, I would say Belgian waffles with whipped cream and strawberries on top, and that to me is the best thing ever. And if I had to go with pancakes, I would probably do like chocolate chip pancakes or Reese's Pieces pancakes. And a lot of you guys have never heard of Reese's Pieces pancakes. I don't know how so many people have it. If you love chocolate chip pancakes and you love Reese's, try out Reese's Pieces pancakes. So it's basically the exact same concept. You just put Reese's Pieces candy in there instead of chocolate chips. Obviously don't use syrup. I mean, you can. I don't use syrup when I eat those kind of pancakes because it's just too sweet, but Belgian waffle for me. Ayo. Christian said, what are your future goals? My future goals for 2017, by the end of the year, I want to have 200,000 subscribers and bunnies on YouTube. I just think it's like, that would be so cool to do. And then on Twitch, I would love to have 1,000 subscribers. Currently we're at like 500, and 18 or something like that subscribers on Twitch. I would love to have 1,000 subscribers on Twitch and 200,000 on YouTube. And those are kind of my goals for this year. Our next question is from Hysteria_TV. Have you ever been through a breakup that broke your heart? And if so, how'd you get over it? Sorry, I'm going through it right now and I'm really sad. I think I just killed you. I'm sorry. Big hugs to you. I think a lot of people have like gone through breakups that just kind of tore them apart. I have personally gone through it. And what kind of kept me through and kind of strong when something like that would happen is I would just remember why it didn't work out in the first place. And I would just know that something better was out there for me, someone more compatible for me, and just know that, you know, I'm just gonna keep doing me and whatever happens, happens. There's so many people out there to be a part of your life that I never really worried too much about it because I would just be like, you know what? Whatever, I love me and that's all that matters. Before you can love someone else, you have to love yourself. So I hope that helped. If not, I'm really sorry. But those are just kind of what I used to do when I would go through that situation. So I'm sorry that you are in that situation. And if anyone else is in that situation, I'm sorry that you guys are going through anything like bad or sad or hurtful. And I hope that you guys are okay. And big hugs to everyone. Big hugs, bring it, bring it. I just literally hugged my camera. And if Ant would have walked in, I feel like he'd be like, what are you doing? I'm like, shh, it's okay. It's okay. All right, our next question is from Luis Cervantes. Luis says, now that you've told the internet about your relationship, how much weight has been lifted off of your shoulders? Hashtag banana. So now that basically it is out, the cat is out of the bag about me and Ant, I would say that it's nice. I wouldn't really say there's like some crazy weight lifted off my shoulders. I would just say that it's nice because I feel like the questions have slowed down. There's not like that bombarding of like, oh, in my stream more than YouTube, I would say, like my stream being like, oh, and no, this isn't a bad thing, just like, oh, are you guys, like every single stream, like constantly. So I would say that's like the only thing that really feels nice, is it's just kind of like, okay, everyone knows, it's like out, it's over, there's nothing more to like talk about really. So that's probably, I would say, the nicest thing about it. It's just nice to not have to worry about things anymore. Next question is from Ibra as Munchkin. Sorry if I butchered your name. Why do you and A9 Skills keep calling each other banana? P.S. Love you too loads. Big hugs, love you too. We call each other bananas as like a cute, loving way of saying like stupid. So like whenever you hear me or Ant call each other bananas or like say banana, I mean as in like the term of like a derp or like being a dum-dum. Basically, it's just like a pet love name. I'm being like, why are you so stupid? Why are you banana? And that's basically how we lovingly call each other dumb sometimes. Or like when we have like our moments, you're like, wow, that was like the biggest banana move ever. I know a lot of people don't understand it, but that's kind of like why. That's what it means. Thunder Shadow, how nervous were you going, I'm assuming it's when you were gonna go from living to Cali to DC. I was never really nervous. I don't know, I just knew that like I would always fly back and forth wherever, so it never really was a big deal for me. Like, I still go back and see my family, I fly my family out here, so I just, for me, it wasn't like that I was super nervous because I had Ant here and my family there. So it wasn't like I was going and moving somewhere completely new, like where I didn't know anybody. When I came out here, Ant was already here and established here, so his family's here, we're here, so it's just like I already knew people. Now if it was a different situation, like nobody was out here, I would probably be very nervous. Like when I moved to Los Angeles, I was super nervous and I was like, oh my god, I literally was like this little person in the big Los Angeles, and I was like, oh god, oh, what am I doing? I don't know anybody. But here I know Ant, so it wasn't really a big deal for me. Next question is from FIFA Rules 27. What's your biggest ambition outside of YouTube and Twitch? P.S. Loving the 30 days of Ray. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys you like the 30 days of Ray. It's so nice to like see you guys' tweets or like YouTube comments. They're just like, I love the 30 days. It makes me so happy because I feel like you guys aren't getting super tired of me. For the most part, I want to have like a business one day. I don't know what business I want to get into per se. I do, however, want to own my own business, so that way I never have to work for somebody again. I've worked for a lot of people in my life, and for me, it's just now being able to work for myself. It's just so much nicer to know that like what you're doing and all the hard work that you're putting into whatever you're putting it into is coming back for you and not for somebody else who maybe like doesn't appreciate you or doesn't think that you're good at what you do even though you're trying your best. So for me, I would say that a business outside of YouTube and Twitch is my next journey. Our next question is from Kayleen. Why don't you lift weights anymore? Weights give you more of a shape. I do lift with weights, I just haven't, more than anything because of my schedule, and I just haven't had time, or it hasn't really been my priority. I hate to say that I don't have time for something, because I do feel like you make time for what you want in life. Like if something's important for you or to you, you will make time for it. But for me, weightlifting hasn't really been my priority. It doesn't mean that much to me right now because YouTube and Twitch and that has all kind of taken up my priority. So I stream usually about like 8 to 9 hours a day on Twitch if I'm streaming. I took yesterday off because I was setting up my XP pen. But other than that, it takes a couple hours to do my YouTube videos. So by the time I'm done with those, I like have, for the most part, not too much time for myself. I will get back into lifting weights once our gym is done downstairs. But it hasn't been like I stopped because I don't like it or because I didn't like the shape I was getting. But yeah, that's kind of why I don't weightlift right now at the moment. I will be getting back into it heavy, hopefully. I do love lifting weights. It is just to me fun, and I love to push myself as hard as I can to the maximum that I can. Again, I just don't feel like right now I have the time, and our gym that we do go to, it closes at like 11 o'clock at night and then it opens at 5 in the morning. So by the time like that schedule, I'm used to 24-hour fitness where I would go at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, go for like an hour or two and then go home. But now those hours that they're actually closed is like my peak gym hours, because I am like on the graveyard shift, I guess, like time. So I hope you guys like this Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. And if you're new, hit that sub button with your bunny paw. Also, I have a serious question to ask you. If you stayed till the end of the video, which a lot of you guys yesterday were commenting Pokemon, which was the end of the video comment. So thank you for staying to the end of the video. It honestly means a lot to me. And if you guys do, like stay to the end of the video, I have a question for you guys. I want to know, like, what can I call you guys other than guys? Because I feel like I've been saying guys for the last 2 years, and I'm kind of like, I don't know what to call you guys, because like on stream I call you guys like the guys or like bunnies, or yeah, that's about it, like bunny family, bunny nation. But I don't know what to call, like I don't know what to call you guys on YouTube. I don't know if I just keep calling you guys guys. I feel like being like, hey dudes, it's like, that's how I naturally would like talk to somebody, but I feel like you guys might be like, wait, what? What buns? So comment down below some ideas that I can call you guys other than guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, and